I never imagined that buying our dream home in the sunny suburbs of Maple Grove would lead to a stranger pointing a loaded gun at my wife's heart. But there we were, on what should have been a peaceful evening, when a dark pickup truck slammed to a stop in front of our driveway. A burly guy in a knockoff tactical jacket emblazoned with Community Patrol leaped out, his fingers already twitching toward the holster on his belt. He yelled like we were intruders on our own property, while neighbors peeked from their curtains, hungry for drama. My pulse raced, but my wife, Sarah, she stood there like a statue, eyes steady on his quivering hand. He had no clue who he was messing with. We just moved from the city to Oakwood Estates, a picture-perfect neighborhood in suburban Texas. Think white picket fences, barbecues on weekends, and kids riding bikes till dusk. Or so we thought. Our welcome came not with a fruit basket, but with that same truck pulling up as we unloaded boxes. The driver, a stocky man with a buzz cut named Mike Reynolds, rolled down his window and barked, "You can't leave that rental van there. It's blocking the lane." The street was wide as a highway, with zero traffic except for a jogger half a mile away. I chuckled, thinking it was a joke. "We're just settling in, man. It'll be gone soon." Sarah crossed her arms, sizing him up without a word. Mike hopped out, adjusting his vest like he was gearing up for a raid, and slapped a ticket on our windshield. Neighborhood Covenant Enforcement. $200 fine for obstructing access. I felt my temper flare. This wasn't a community. It was a boot camp run by busybodies. Little did we know, this was only the start of their reign of terror. The next day, a sharp rap at the door interrupted my morning coffee. There stood Linda Whitaker, the iron-fisted president of the Oakwood Homeowners Association, in a crisp navy pantsuit, her smile as fake as her highlights. She handed over a glossy notice echoing the previous fine. "We maintain standards here, Mr. Johnson. One slip, and it's chaos-overgrown yards, plummeting home values." Behind her, Mike idled in the truck with another goon, tapping a nightstick. It felt like a shakedown. Sarah appeared at the door, cool as ice. "We'll look it over," she said flatly, folding the paper and setting it aside. Linda's eyes narrowed. "This isn't optional." But Sarah just nodded. "You can leave now." Linda huffed off, but not before the truck revved menacingly. I turned to Sarah. "Why not fight back?" She shrugged. "They're testing us. Let them think they're winning for now." The harassment escalated fast. Notices piled up. $75 for visible recycling bins, $100 for lawn edging variants. Our grass was pristine. And even $50 for excessive porch lighting after they blinded us with their spotlights at midnight. The truck cruised by our house hourly, sometimes stopping to shine beams into our windows. I lay awake, fuming, while Sarah watched from the curtains, calculating. Neighbors whispered warnings, "Don't rock the boat. They've ruined families before." One evening, as we grilled burgers, the truck returned with flashing lights like a wannabe cop car. Mike and his partner, Tom Hayes, marched up. Unapproved outdoor cooking device, Tom snarled, clipboard in hand. "Violates fire codes." It was a standard Weber grill. I snapped, "This is ridiculous." Sarah stepped forward. "You've noted it. Go." Her tone firm, unyielding, made them pause, then retreat. But the pressure built, turning our new home into a pressure cooker. The boiling point hit at a mandatory association meeting in the community center, a bland hall packed with tense residents. Linda presided like a queen, flanked by her enforcers. The Johnsons have racked up violations, improper storage, lighting infractions, flag display issues. She waved laminated papers like indictments. "Probation status. One more, and we'll lien your house." The room murmured. I stood to protest, but Sarah beat me. "These aren't rules. They're excuses for control." Gasps echoed. Linda sneered, "Compliance or consequences." Mike jabbed a finger. "Watch your mouth." The threat hung heavy, splitting the crowd, some scared, others stirred. Tensions exploded the following morning. Sarah was planting petunias by our mailbox when the truck screeched up. Mike jumped out, hand on his gun. "Unauthorized landscaping." Step back. She dusted her hands, unfazed. It's dirt and flowers. He drew the pistol, aiming at her chest. Hands up. Now. Time froze. My heart slammed as I rushed out, yelling, "What the hell?" Tom blocked me. Neighbors gawked. Phones out. Sarah locked eyes with Mike. "Lower it. You're making a mistake." Linda arrived, furious. "Enforce it." But Sarah smiled faintly. 5 seconds to holster that, or your world's over. Mike wavered. She reached into her coat, gasps, rose, and pulled a leather badge. U.S. Secret Service. Stand down. The block went silent. Mike's gun dropped, his face drained. "I didn't know." Sarah's voice boomed. "That's the problem. You pull weapons over pedals? That's assault." Cops swarmed in minutes, sirens blaring. Sarah flashed her credentials again. "Agent Sarah Johnson." "I've got this." Officers cuffed Mike and Tom, grilling Linda. "He said you ordered force," Mike blurted. Neighbors erupted, sharing tales of towed cars during emergencies, fines for holiday lights. The dam broke. Years of bottled rage poured out. The fallout was swift. Viral videos of the standoff tanked the association. Residents sued for extortion and fraud, uncovering Linda's embezzled funds for her patrol toys. Board members turned on her. She fled town amid investigations. Oakwood transformed. No more midnight cruises, just block parties and real community vibes. Kids played freely. Smiles replaced fear. In the end, Sarah's calm dismantled their fake empire. We'd sought suburbia for peace, but exposed a petty tyranny. Bullies thrive on silence, but one stand shatters it. What about you? Share in the comments. Have you dealt with overreaching HOAs or neighborhood tyrants? Whose side are you on? Strict rules for order or freedom from micromanagement? Let's debate it out.